Hey guys, it's Jen. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I'm coming on with a fun product review, and this is for the HTVRONT manual hat heat press machine. So it's a great way to add customized designs to your hats, baseball caps, bucket hats, any kind of hat really that can fit onto the machine. You can use it. You can create a custom design for it. So it's great for like small businesses or DIYers like me and a lot of the people who watch my channel. So you use it in conjunction with your vinyl cutting machine. And they did send me the Locklick vinyl cutter recently, and I did a review on that. I've been having so much fun with it, but this is the first time I'm using heat transfer vinyl, and they make it so simple to do. Let me show you one that I made, and this is, I used a white blank baseball cap, and I had my logo as a ping file, so I just imported that into the Locklick software, set it to print on heat transfer vinyl, and when you do that, you have to select mirror, of course. And then once I did that, I did the weeding, put it into the hat heat press machine, and it put this design onto a baseball cap. Really, really simple to do. I'll leave the product link down below. Right now they're having a pre-sale sale price. So it's normally $149.99 on the website. Up until March 9th, you can get $40 off. And there are also different bundles you can get on their website too. They'll ship out by March 9th. Like I said, it's a pre-order, and I'll show you all the different features on the machine once we move over there. So I figured we would make this again. I'll show you how to make one. I have a black cap that we're going to use. So I printed out the vinyl and I did my weeding already. So here is the pink layer, and you can see that it's mirrored. So you have to do that when you're using heat transfer vinyl. And then I also, oops, sorry, kicked my tripod. And then I also did an aqua layer too. So that's what I did for this cap. A couple other things you might need. This is the weeder that came with my Locklick machine. I did get some heat transfer tape. I bought this at Target, and it's the Cricut brand. I just think it'll be nice to hold the design onto the hat so you don't have to worry about it shifting. So I'll show you that too. Grab some parchment paper, and yeah, let's go over to the machine and I'll show you how it works. It's really easy. Okay, so here is the machine. I have it plugged in, but I haven't turned it on yet. I just wanted to show it to you. So you put your hat in here. This is a smaller plate. This is the larger plate. So you just unscrew one of them if you want to change them out. And there's a hat stretcher here, which keeps it really nice and taut while you're working. It's a really heavy duty machine that has suction cups on the front and the back, and there's supposed to be one in the middle, but I forgot to put it on there. It really doesn't need it. It's so heavy, and these suction cups work so well. This thing is not going anywhere. So it's really like an industrial kind of machine, so you can easily, use this for a small business. So to put the hat on, I find for baseball caps, the small plate worked well. So I'll show you how to do it. So you take your hat and you put it around the stretcher here. You put the back over there, and you put the bill of the hat over this part right here, just like that. And then you take the stretcher and just lift it up, and it stretches the hat. So it's really nice here. Let me just move my camera a little so you can see. So it's really nice and taut here. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and turn it on. Oh, let me move it back so you can see the display. Okay, so the first line is the temperature. The bottom line is how many seconds you have it set for. The manual comes with instructions, of course, but it also comes with a guide of what materials you're using, what kind of vinyl you're using, and then it will suggest a temperature, a time, and either cold peel or hot peel, meaning, you peel off your the transfer tape that it comes on when it's cold or hot. So yesterday when I did this hat, I tried it at 300 degrees Fahrenheit, and then I did 20 seconds, and I think that worked really well. And then I did do some research. If you're doing 2-color vinyl like I am, I don't know why I decided to make it complicated for myself. You want to put the first layer on less time, and then put the second layer on and then finish it with the full amount of time, if that makes sense. But I will show you how we're going to do that. Okay, so it's counting down, or it's building up to the temperature, and it'll beep when it gets there. So in the meantime, I'm going to take the first layer of our transfer, and this is the pink layer. Okay, so I'm just going to put it, let me figure out how you could see this. Hang on. Okay, hopefully you could see that better. So I'm going to take the first layer and put it onto my hat. And I'm going to do it so I got to leave a little space down by the bill because that's where the aqua layer is going to come on, but I wanted to do this one kind of first. Okay, so you want to put it as straight as you can, and it's definitely harder to do with black. I probably should use some sort of like a ruler, but I don't know, we'll just go with it. I mean, this is just for an example. Okay, so we're going to bring it up a little bit, maybe like there. You know what? I'm going to trim it just a little bit more. All right, so we're going to go ahead and try this again. Put this on there. So, I mean, I probably should have started with a single color design, so I wouldn't have to do, worry about 2 layers, but it really was not hard at all. Okay, so we have that, and you know what? Now is where I'm going to use my tape. All right, so I put some tape on both sides, and then I'm going to take some parchment paper, just regular kitchen parchment paper, and put that over your design just to protect it a little. Okay, and then you just bring the press down. If you have heat protective gloves, use that. I don't, but okay. I like to hold it down, like press the handle down. And there's also, I forgot to show you, this knob here. That knob is a pressure knob, so it will increase the pressure onto your hat as well. Okay, so it'll beep when it's done, like that. All right, so take that off, and we'll see if it's stuck. Okay, some of it did. Just gently check the smaller letters. Nope, not yet. Okay, let's try it again. And this tape is really handy. Okay, that looks like it's stuck better, except for maybe the strawberry. But maybe we could peel that off and it'll stick the next time. See, I think this would work a lot easier if you had a bigger, less intricate design. All right, I'm going to do it one more time here. Okay, so I think if I just left it on for a longer time, at the first time, it's a trial and error kind of thing at this point for me, but it looks pretty good. I love how nice and vibrant it is with the pink. So now I'm going to take the aqua layer like this and then fit it over it so it's in the right position. So hold on one second, I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so I just taped on the aqua layer, and then I'm going to press that down. All right, so the leaves of the strawberry didn't set on all the way, so I'm going to just move it forward a little bit because it might have just been a little bit too far back. So I'm going to try and set that. Oops. All right, so we let go of the stretcher, and look how cute that looks. Oh my gosh, okay. So I'm going to turn this off, and we'll head back to my table. All right, I think this came out so cute. I got to get a little bit of this lint off here, but this is the white one, which you can, the logo is much more subtle on this, and this looks like a neon sign kind of, right? Oh, I love it. It looks so cute. So yeah, I'm so happy with this machine. Again, there's a little bit of a learning curve if you're doing an intricate design like this with 2 colors. I probably should have started with just something simpler to, learn how to do it. I'm new to vinyl and, new to, heat vinyl. This is the first time I've used heat vinyl too, so but I think it came out pretty good, especially for someone who's completely new to the whole thing. So yeah, that is it for my video today. I would love to know what you think about this. Again, I will put the product link down below on the HTVRONT's website. It's their new manual hat heat press machine. They have so many different like heat press products on the machine, on the website. So check everything out. They have accessories. They have vinyl. I think they have hats as well. And just, it's a really good company, and everything that I've gotten so far has been such a nice sturdy machine, and it works very well. Customer service is great too. All right, you guys, so that is it for today. I hope you like my logos. I'm gonna make them for everybody in my family, these hats. And I will be back soon with more crafty videos. Until then, I hope you guys have a great day. All right, everyone, take care. Bye.